Hello everyone, this is our midweek assessment of our usual and tradition weekly stock picks. So I have here Meralco and RRHI, and again I am now including stocks that are mostly traded or that are or stocks that are moving in a good trend for the past 3 days. So I'll be adding BPI Globe, PXP, and Green. All right, so this is kind of on the spot because the the history has been lost. So here it is. First of all, RRHI will gonna do four things: support resistance lines, moving averages. I'm usually using EMA, exponential moving averages, volume, and MACD. So we're gonna use four indicators here. First of all, again, this line here has a strong support line. Initially, we have thought that the stock will go right here. I think I've posted it some of my videos. All right, it has a pattern like up here, yeah, then down here, then up here, then finally up at this point and breaking out at this area. As you can see, it is being or it is testing the what's this one, 50-day, the orange again. The 20 is the blue one, is the 20-day exponential moving average. Then the green one is the wait lang, is the 20-day. I think that's 20-day. 50-day, di alam eh, no? Yeah, 50, baliktad kasi anyway. Yeah. So the 100-day moving average is being tested, though the 20-day EMA has crossed above the 50 EMA already, so that's quite a sign. Okay, that's quite a good sign. Now it's formally going up already at this area. It's not that supported by volume, but the breakout is being supported by volume. The MACD is quite okay because again, the MACD is above the signal line. Okay, but looking at it in a quite long-term perspective, we can see that there is a resistance line somewhere around this area. Maybe we can form it here. There you go. So we can think that the stock is being tested again in this area after the breakout. Then next possible resistance line will be around at this area. Let me zoom that out. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, there's a big range right here. For Meralco, it's quite moving slowly, stagnant on a sideways movement. It's being held at the resistance area right there. So if you're gonna draw a line there, right here, it's being resisted by the 50-day EMA. But here we can see again, like the RRHI, Robinson's Retail, the 20 EMA has crossed above the 50 EMA, and this one is supported by a good volume, and it's just maybe hopefully consolidating sideways right there. But the MACD is quite about to cross, so those are the things that we are focusing on. I just put a support line there. Zooming it out, we can see that the possible next line is around here, and the possible line is around here. Where did I form that one? This area right there, the resistance. and this support right here. This area of support right here and this area of resistance right here. Right? Oh, I forgot the risk reward ratio. No, you can do it manually. Okay. Here, manually risk reward, like for this one. Maybe you can cut at this level. That's around 4%. You should maybe for the momentum or swing traders, I suggest that you should only cut your losses up to 4 to 3%. That's at maximum, maybe 2. It depends on your capital. I'll be making a video of that real soon. Then the possible upside of this one is up to like 12%. So that's 4:1 risk, a reward to risk ratio. For MER, here let me zoom that in. It's being tested by the or resisted by this line, resistance line. So the possible support we can see here, we can consider the moving averages as support. Maybe you can cut around this area. All right, or the worst scenario is up to this area, but you don't want to maximize this area because if you enter somewhere in the middle or at the top, all right, then the possible upside of this one is up to like 6%. So that's 2:1 risk reward ratio. Next, we have BPI. Let me clear those colorful lines. BPI has quite a movement right here. So let's draw the chart patterns first. Okay. There's a short or is a lower level of resistance line at this area at around 63.84, right? This one. Wait lang. 61 pala. So this is 63. Yeah. So on last Tuesday, it was already been broken out to go up at this area. So the 50-day EMA is being tested. So let's see if this the price will go up and retest the 100-day EMA right here. And it's being supported by the volume right here. The MACD is doing a good sign, going above the zero and has a good gap between the signal line. The next possible resistance line will be right here. Right? Or you can choose between the two, and right here, this is a stronger because of this area, and area right there. So what's the price of that one? The risk reward ratio of that one. The risk you can get is around maybe 12%. Then that's the reward. Then the risk you can get going back to this one is around 4 to 5%. So maybe that's around 3:1 reward to risk ratio. Next, we have Globe. For Globe, it's quite noticeable this Wednesday now. So I think it will retest again the resistance line here at around 2299. So that's around 2,300 level. Though all of the moving average or EMAs are doing good, but the MACD right here is still about to cross. The volume is quite good right here. And let's check the long term. Maybe if let's see if this will work, right? If you connect this line, it's kind of possible, right? So you can consider that one. And let me just zoom that up if we can see. So this is really a strong resistance line right here. This area right there, because it's being resisted by this area and this area. And let's see if what's the possible next move. See here, if we can consider this area as well. So that's a big block for Globe. So the next possible after that one will be around this area. Let's just estimate it. I cannot. Or let's zoom that out. Zoom in. Then maybe this area around 2.4. Okay. So the risk the reward you can get from here if it broke out from the resistance line is around 7 or 8%, then the risk of that one is going back to the support line or the moving average is around 4%. So it's quite two risk and one reward. So it's quite small. PXP, sorry. PXP last Monday. Yeah, last Monday it rallied very high gain, no, around 16%. So we can see here we can draw a uptrend here. Yeah, then maybe a higher high or a pattern here as well. Sorry, there you go. So maybe we can see that this will move sideways. All right, going to that area but going uptrend. Okay, as you can see, volume confirms the price. So right here in this area, the 20 EMA is being tested, so it finally broke out from the 20 EMA. I guess it will now test the 50 EMA right here. Then let's see if the 20 EMA will cross above the 50 EMA. All right, the MACD is showing a good sign since then here when it reversed below. All right. The next possible price of this one may be here. There's a strong air with this area, the resistance line. So we can see that it can go up to that point, or maybe the 100-day moving average, or is around 12%. Then the risk, if you're going to pull back here, maybe that's too low. No, maybe we can go back here around 5% or 6%. So that's two risk, one reward. So that's manageable already. Lastly, we have green. So green, I've been posting this one on my previous stock picks. So you can just scan on my YouTube page. There, you can see the green there as a weekly stock pick. So it has been there since few weeks ago with this trend. There you go. Then it's just being moved sideways or consolidating at this level. And let's draw another resistance line at this area. Alright, so what are the possible good signs for this stock? The cross of 20 EMA, the higher volumes, as you can see in this area, there are composed of high volumes. The 100-day EMA will be tested tomorrow. All right, right there. So it's a good chance for the stock to go up. It's like you're doing a, if I'm not mistaken, this is a what we call Darvas box. No? This is the first level area. All right, let's include the week. There you go. Then this is the next level area. All right, so it finally broke out from this area. Just this line. The MACD is quite tight yet, about to cross, or it has already crossed, but we'll see the next move. The next possible resistance line, this is too high right here if we put it here, but maybe there's some, yeah, right here. We can choose that one because of this area. Again, there must be 2 or 3 areas or points that are connecting the line. This area and this area. While for this one, this area and this area and also this area. So what's the possible risk reward of this one? The reward is around 10 or 11%. Then the risk of that one going back to the new support line is around 6%. So that's quite high. 10:6. 5:3. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. It's quite a long video, but I hope you've guided by how we use the 4 basic indicators to check if the stock will go up, will go down, or sideways for you to plan your next move. Alright, so if you want to learn more about this one, level up your skills, if you want to take your trading or investing more seriously, you can enroll on my upcoming seminar this June 12. It's a holiday. It's a webinar. So take advantage of the first 15 promo. I have that. So you can just check the link below. I've included it there. All right. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or message me on my Facebook page. So that's it. And thank you everyone for watching.
Pwede ka na mag-isip-isip. Technical yan naman. Yes. Ibig sabihin, ito yung resistance niya, yung break niya. Hindi mo to alam kung wala kang technical chart. Unlike dito kapag bumili.
Tapos pag bumili ka dyan, tapos pag
Dito?
nag-ano siya ng backyard, pwede ka nang magpapasa.
Pwede. There's a trend, di ba? May line dito eh. Again, kanina yun yung resistance, di ba? Na alam nila hanggang dito lang yung price, kaya bibenta na sila.